HarperCollins presents The Power of Privilege, How White People Can Challenge Racism by June Sarpong. Read by June Sarpong. Dear listener, recent events around racial injustice have inspired many with agency and privilege in society to ask, what can I do? And how can I be an effective ally? We are way beyond the point of empty rhetoric. Our actions must embody our ideals. Equality must be designed by each and every one of us. The challenge may be great, but it certainly is not insurmountable. And we all have a part to play. This book will help to identify the capacity that you, the listener, has to build the fair and just society that the better part of ourselves knows to be possible. I'd like to personally thank you for embarking on this important journey of positive change with me. There will be some uncomfortable moments, but getting comfortable with being uncomfortable is a major first step in making a real difference. Thank you. The Polarized Present. The white man's happiness cannot be purchased by the black man's misery. Frederick Douglass. Racism. Racism is the belief that people of some races are inferior to others, and the behavior which is the result of this belief. Racism also refers to the aspects of a society which prevent people of some racial groups from having the same privileges and opportunities as people from other races. Collins English Dictionary. Anti-racism. Anti-racism is an active and conscious effort to work against multidimensional aspects of racism. Robert J. Patterson. Other. Noun. A person of a marginalized or excluded group or demographic within society. Otherize or otherizing, verb. To exclude or facilitate the exclusion of an individual or group through action or inaction. Otherism, noun. A conscious or unconscious bias that is formed through ignorance or conditioning that results in beliefs or actions that exclude individuals or groups deemed different or other. Otherizing happens when our brains make incredibly quick judgments and assessments of people and situations, often without us realizing. Our prejudices are influenced by our background, culture, and personal experiences. Without us actively exploring and challenging our limiting beliefs, we can be inadvertently complicit in fueling inequality. Diversify.org. As a child growing up on a council estate in London's East End, I can remember my Ghanaian immigrant parents drumming into me the idea that I was going to need to work twice as hard for half as much. I don't remember ever asking them, work twice as hard for half as much as who? And they never explicitly stated who the who was. They didn't need to. The signs were everywhere. From my young impressionable eyes, I could see for myself that everything that represented power and privilege was white, primarily white and male, and the opposite of me. This is a conversation that every child of color raised in the West will have had with their parents or caregivers. They might not recall when they first had the conversation, but they will remember having had it. For non-white children growing up as minorities in Europe or North America, the first uncomfortable conversation with their parents isn't about the birds and the bees. That comes much later. Much more pressing matters come first, the harsh realities of the discrimination that is likely to impact them the moment they leave the safety of their parents' home and enter the world. White children have the luxury of waiting until they're tweens before having to learn about the realities of life. Sadly, children of color are told much earlier, and their conversation is about the inequities they will
Sample complete. Ready to continue?